Welcome to the FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly podcast series hosted by Jason Ayres, a top instructor, trader, and founder of OptionSource.net. Join Jason as he discusses the latest trends in the Forex market with a look ahead on the US dollar versus the major currencies using the most commonly used technical indicators.
Hi there and welcome to the ISC FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 26, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Let's start off with a look at the weekly chart of the U.S. dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the U.S. dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, the dollar index held support at 75 and, in fact, closed the week with a push towards this 76 level. Now, this level is an important resistance area, and we should be open to the possibility of a pullback. However, a break above 76 opens the window for a continuation higher. Next up, just a quick look at a daily snapshot of the charts here. We can see that the daily chart reflects the resistance at 76 with a near-term upside target of 77.5 to 78.5. Let's take a look at the CDD, the U.S. versus the Canadian dollar. Well, you can see that the CDD finally broke out of the ascending triangle and held above this week at the 98 resistance here. Now, we are looking for a continuation towards the 99-100 focal zone at this point. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar versus the Japanese yen as seen here in the ISC FX options pair value YUK. Well, the YUK continues to hover along the 79.80 support level. A break below 79.5 opens the window for a drop lower. A bounce is likely to meet with resistance at 81. Let's take a look at the EUI, the U.S. versus the Euro. Now we can see that the EUI continues to meet with resistance at the 70-71 focal zone. A break below 70 is likely to drop down to test the 69 level. A break above 71 opens the window for a bigger picture move to the upside. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar versus the British pound as seen here in the BPX. Well, the BPX pushed into the 62.5, 63 resistance level last week. After such a significant move, we are open to the possibility of a retracement lower that could come back down to test the 62 level. Now, a break of 63 opens the window for a continuation higher. Let's take a look at the AUX, the U.S. dollar versus the Australian dollar. Well, the AUX closed the week just above the 94-95 focal zone. Now, if the 95 level holds as support, we will expect a continuation higher. A break below 94 is likely to retrace back down to retest 93. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the U.S. dollar index bounced off of the 75 support and met with resistance back at 76 last Friday. A break above 76 should signal a continuation higher. The CDD retraced back to 97 before pushing through the 98 resistance on Friday. The 99-100 focal zone remains our upside target. The YUK traded in a tight range last week with the 79.80 focal zone holding as support. A break below 79.5 lends credibility to a continuation to the downside. The EUI pulled back early in the week but reversed Friday to retest 71. A break above 71 will test the potential for a continuation higher. The BPX broke 62 last week and closed last Friday with within the 62.5, 63 focal zone. We are likely to see a retracement after such a significant move higher. However, the trend in force appears to be to the upside. The AUX continues to find resistance within the 94-95 focal zone. A break above 95 should signal a continuation higher. And this has been your ISC FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 26, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net reminding you to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionsource.net. Thanks for joining me here this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For trading ideas, exchange rates, webinars, news, and commentary, visit www.fxoptions.com. Become an OptionSource.net member. Visit www.optionsource.net. ISC FX options can be easily traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash-settled in U.S. dollars and have a European-style exercise.